I received your CV and resume from some of our friends working at the London Metal Exchange. Thank you for coming in on a moment's notice. We would have used a recruiting agency, but our hedge fund is looking to fill the junior copper physical trader opportunity quickly, and besides, recruiters have become so bloody lazy lately. Why should our hedge fund waste the investors' money paying a recruiter to do half the work in double the time? So anyway, we found you, and I believe you have come today prepared for a rigorous interview on copper?
Yes. Your human resources representative called me just within the last 48 hours to ask if I could come in for the interview.
Right. Based on your resume, I see you were last working as a metals commodity research analyst. What do you know about trading copper?
Well, obviously China is buying a shitload of copper. It's like all over the fucking news. Bloomberg, Reuters, the Associated Press, all mention copper's recent record highs, due to shortfalls in the global copper concentrate supply chain. From the perspective of mining producers, copper is now red gold, primarily on account of Red China's hunger for the metal.
Sure, but can you be more specific? Tell me about your interest in copper proprietary trading, and why I should hire you here as copper trader on the metals desk.
Yes. I am primarily knowledgeable of copper producers and end users, such as a copper pipe fabricator's ability to hedge their price risk in copper through various futures trading strategies. As an example, here at your hedge fund, I am guessing your prop traders use a combination of copper futures and options, allowing for synthetic long versus short positions in copper. For instance, I know you guys do various strategies here, but right now, I am betting you are probably selling copper futures?
Right. But let's assume I am the trader, and you a copper metal.
Oh, okay. I understand now. This is sort of like a copper interview quiz question.
Correct. In other words, why should I buy you right now, if I am the metals trader and you are the copper?
Ah, I see. Your hedge fund, and the metals desk is essentially only hiring me, the copper, as a hedge, in this analogy?
You can look at it that way. As I said, assuming you are the copper metal, please tell me why would my hedge fund buy copper long-term?
Well, you would want to buy copper long-term because China has an insatiable appetite for the industrial metal. As the second largest economy in the world, only after the United States. Or is your hedge fund already long physical copper? Maybe your company is the mystery buyer, who controls 50 to 90% of warehoused copper stock on the London Metal Exchange?
Very good answer. I see you are well read and have researched our company well before coming in for this interview. But I will not officially confirm that we are the mystery copper buyer.
No, don't lie to me, dude. I know all about this hedge fund. Your company is controlling copper prices and cornering the market. Your hedge fund is secretly helping the Chinese. Proprietary trading, my ass. You are in bed with China.
Nonsense. There isn't anything Chinese about our hedge fund. It is all rubbish.
Wait a minute. That is not correct. I did read in a major economic report that hedge funds often engage in arbitrage when they buy copper on the London Metal Exchange and then sell the copper in another market, for example, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, to earn a spread in between the two futures positions.
Well, yes. That is how it is done.
You know all about it, don't you? It is simple, not rocket science, the arbitrage you guys have been doing for the whole entire damn year. Two opposite legs or two opposite mechanisms. One buy on the London Metal Exchange, and a sell on the Shanghai Futures Exchange, but the same fucking copper deliverable product. I knew it, your hedge fund is the mystery buyer, all this fucking time selling full container loads of copper to China.
Calm down. Our hedge fund does not hold an account with any Chinese futures broker. As I said before, I am not at liberty to confirm that our hedge fund is the mystery copper buyer.
Okay, so then admit it, your hedge fund is also the mystery copper seller in China. You buy cash futures on the London Metals Exchange, settle for immediate physical delivery, while you sell 3 months forward on the Shanghai Metals Exchange, and then ship the copper to China. I bet your copper cathodes have a stamp on them after they roll out of the warehouse. The stamp says, "Ship straight to Red China." This hedge fund is actually increasing the trade deficit, for profit for the investors. I am right, am I not?
Very, very funny. On the other side of the copper trade, our hedge fund is also looking for the copper physical metals trader who can decrease our short-term exposure in copper using futures, given the size of our current physical stock.
Current physical stock, 50 to 90% of the London Metal Exchange warehouse stock is a big fucking position in copper cathodes. If you guys do not give me the job as copper trader here at your hedge fund, I am going to go to the press and tell everyone that this company is the mystery copper buyer and selling your investors out to China. Before you know it, your assets under management will be red as the Chinese flag itself. Do I have the damn job as metals trader or not?
Listen to me, I do not respond well to blackmail.
Listen to me. Investors and mining companies do not respond well to market manipulation of the global price of copper. Give me the job as copper metal trader, or else I am going to the press.